Jitterbug, Jitterbug. Got my house man cut for you. Boy, we got something to talk about today. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Boy, we finna get good in this bitch. Got some new shit to talk about, some new shit to address. So let's see how we gonna start this one out, boys. So I'm back, Jitterbug. Alright, Jitterbug, this gonna be a good one for you, Jitterbug. This right here took me a little time to write this out, put this in the description and everything. So I'm a little tipsy. Been drinking on this right here. I don't even know what it is, but it be good as hell. You know what I'm saying? It be good. Gotta be a doobie. So let's get into it. We're gonna talk about when it's time to move out your parents' house. Jitterbug, don't shoot me. I'm just gonna deliver these messages to you so you understand where I'm coming from, Jitterbug. We're gonna talk about when it's time to move out your parents' house. Now see, everybody got their assumptions when. Everybody say when they did this, when they did that. That's cool. But my Jitterbug, y'all behind. You move out your parents' house too early. You jump off the porch too quick. And then you jump off and don't know what motherfucking direction to go. Hey, don't shoot me, I'm just a message. See, it's this thing that we, Jitterbugs, we want to do. We want to live the fast life, get that fast money, get out there hustling, but that shit don't work out. So I'm here to break down ages of when you jumped off and what you did. When you jumped off here and what you did. First age, between 14 and 18. Some of y'all leave your mama house at 15, some leave at 16, some leave, they already wilding out at 14, so we gonna go with 14 to 18. Between the age of 14 and 18, if you left your mama house without nothing, your ass went to jail more than one time. So you probably went to juvie, did 21, did another 21 in juvie a year later. White boys got tired of your ass down to their court system, so guess what? They judify you as an adult, so now you in that big, going to the big boy jailhouse. Your ass went back and forth to jail. You left your mama house before the age of 18, your ass went to jail a few times. You stayed in and out of jail for about 6-7 years. From about 14 to 18, you stayed out of jail, probably went to prison at 21. Yep. See, when you jumped off the porch, you had nowhere to stay. You had no skills and no resources. You left your mama house before 18, that's what happened to your ass. Your ass been back and forth to jail. Your ass had no skills, don't know what to do, don't even know how to cut grass right, how to pick the trees up, start a fire. You ain't got no resources, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no money, nobody you can call, nobody help you with a phone bill, nobody that can help you get a job, get a plate. You ain't got no type of resources. And your dad sure ain't got nowhere to stay. You probably stayed with a cousin here, because there, sleeping on the couch here and shit. Probably hustling a little ounce here, flip that, break off a little son. You ain't really got nowhere to stay. As if you left your mama house, or you left your house, Jitterbug, early. Jitterbug, if you left early, if you left before the age of 18, that's what happened to you. That's your story. You went back and forth to jail. Probably this bullshit. Hell, you probably got a jitter too. Probably got a baby already. That's some of y'all stories. Now, if you left the parents' house between the age of 18 and 21, now see this right here is a function of different of your mindset. Because between 18 and 21, let's see, that little 3 years can really torture if you don't do it right. See, so that's why I'm here. I'm for the guide you between the age of 18 and 21. I got nephews right about 18. I got one that's about 20. So I'm helping them too. Now, 18 and 21, this is when you got a 50% chance of going to jail. You're out of high school, graduated, whatever, cool. So between age 18 and 21, this is where you need to realize where you want to go. You got a 50% going to jail. Probably go to jail over fighting, probably intent to sell, probably possession, probably driver license. Those are your percentages of going to jail for some bullshit. It's gonna be some bullshit. It ain't gonna be no for no major shit. It's gonna be for some bullshit. I'm just letting you know. So between 18 and 21, you can fuck up in these categories. You go to jail probably, you probably had too many kids early. 1 or 2 kids already, you ain't even 21. You was buying diapers before you bought a bottle. That's don't shoot me. You was buying diapers and you couldn't even go to the liquor store and buy a bottle yet. Don't shoot me. I'm just saying what it is. Fucked up your credit, probably put something in your name. Living with your baby mama and shit, trying to pay some bills or two. You barely got a job. That's what you're doing. Between 18 and 21, that's how you fucking up. You're in the bar every weekend. You're doing this and doing that. But between age of 18 and 21, what you really need to be doing is not trying to fuck up. What you really need to be doing is just focuses on your goals and your settings. And what I mean by goals and settings, 18 and 21 is a gap where you could put shit in your name. 21 is where you could buy liquor. Now, see, if you're staying at home with your mom or your daddy or your parents, whatever, however your living situation, if you're able to stay at home with somebody for a little minute, this is where everything comes to place at. This is where you need to start making a ground foundation on what you're going or what you're trying to do. So 18 to 21, you got a couple chances. You got a few things and options. A, you could go to the military. B, you go to college. Go to some school, get your dorm room, boom. Those are 2 top options. C, you choose to stay at home. Get a job. So now I'm going to talk to the ones that choose to stay at home. The ones that went to the military, you know what you're doing. You out about, you flying high. Good. Go see the world. Proud of you. The ones that went to college, you got accepted. You try to use your brain, use your talent, use your skills, whatever, to get up out of the situation that you're in. Good. Proud of you. Salute you all the way through. Now, my jitterbugs that's between age 18 and 21 that choose not to go to college, that choose not to go to the military, that choose to hang around the neighborhood, that choose up to dumb shit. Now, this is where I'm talking to you guys at. Because jitterbug, this is where you fuck up a lot. You're going to be clubbing a lot. You're going to be trying to make some money. You're going to be trying to do 100 things at one time, jitterbug. It ain't working out for you. It ain't working out. So, I want you to take 10 steps back. Breathe. Gotcha. All right, jitterbug, let's get into it. Now, 18 to 21 jitterbugs, this is how I want you to think about shit. What you want to do. Where you want to see yourself. First thing I want you to do is get you a better job. I want you to go ahead and find you a better job. I want you to go ahead and find a job that got a small 401k. They got small ladders to grow, but it's just growing. So it's a growing stage. I want you to get your job. When I say small jobs for 401k, I don't care if you get on with FedEx, UPS, and get your job that got a little 401, started in the health insurance, started in the, there's a couple of secrets that I'm going to give out too in this part of 18 to 21. See, I'm going to tell you parents like this, the reason why the Asian boys and the Spanish boys can get ahead of us is due to the fact they take advantage of this system right here. When they stand at home with their parents, they either go to, like I say, go military, or you go to college, or they work. See, when they work, they know to bring the money back home. See, what you're doing is you bring the money and you spend the money. So between the age 18 and 21, I want you to know and start learning what is a bank account. What's the purpose of having one? Why do you need one? How can this help me, not today, but in the future? Think beyond 4-5 years for what you're doing now. How can this bank account help me in the future? What positive effects it have? I've been with my bank account for the last 17, 18 years right about now. I can walk in that bank and ask for anything I want. Perfect. So I want you to find a job with a skill or a trade. A skill or a trade. See, that skill or trade gonna help you later on in life. You may not see what it does now, but that skill or trade, whatever they're giving you, whatever they asking you to do, it's gonna help you later on. You may not see it now, but it's gonna develop you. It's gonna show you that it's more options out there. And I can change that bad. So I want you to get a job. At this time between 18, if you buying a car or you got your little car, pay it off. Buy you a car, get your son new that you can ride around and you can pay on it because you at home. You got a chance to pay off. I want you to start saving some money. If you want to go out to the club, do that one every 2 to 3 months or something like that. One every 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Once a month or every 2 months you go, every 3 months you go hang out. Well, put your money away. See, that right there is what the Chinese boys do. That right there is what the Indian boys do. A lot of Spanish boys do that. When they stay at home with mama or their parents, they put their money away. They put their money away. They got a little car, they paying on it, paying insurance, giving the parents a little something on the bills, and they put their money away. See, because when they leave home with a good amount in their account. A good amount. I know this for a fact. I used to work with an Indian boy. He was a Patel. That's all I can tell you. He was a Patel. His job was that when we worked together, we talked. He told me that he don't spend no money on clothes or shoes. He don't even spend money on a car. He was to save his money until it's exactly $50,000. His parents basically had him on their insurance. They had him riding the bus. He'll ride the bus. I see a lot of them on the bus too. He'll ride the bus back and forth to school, back and forth to work. And I just curious asked him why was he saving money instead of buying this. The goal was that if he had $50,000 in the bank, once he graduate college or he get ready to move, he's straight. He doesn't need his parents' help for nothing. I was like, wow. Graduated college, parents bought him a car. Stuff like that. It also helped the parents with their finances too. That hey, they take care of their son. He's in school. Because as long as you're in school, your parents get a break for that. That's what the government. All you gotta do is read the paperwork. If you're in school, your parents can still claim you on their taxes. And by claiming you on your taxes, that's cool because you're in school, so they help to pay for your education through financial aid and other sources. So if you're in school, they helping you pay for your education. They can still claim you on your taxes. Hell, it's the trick about that. If you're on your parents' health insurance, you can be on your parents' health insurance till you're age of 23. So it breaks them if they're making so much money. If they're making above $70,000 or making a little bit of change, and you're on a health insurance, and you're in financial aid, you're going to school, you can help your parents by telling them that information. They may pay for the insurance, they may pay for this, pay for that, but when it comes down to taxes, it lower it down and they get a break on it. I got a daughter that's in school, so I'm telling you something I'm learning through my own daughter. A lot of things. So with that being said, 18 to 21, I want you to think about things. Find you a job that's going to stay at home. Find you a job that's with a trade or a skill. Find you a job that also have a 401 into it. That way you can put into the 401 now if it ain't nothing but $20 a check. Guess what? That 401, it'll build up interest later in life. You be at that job 2-3 years, you put $20 a check in there, you go to another job, you can take that 401 to which the next job, the money, they increase that pay, see what you got to do, boom, and it just keep going up. It's your savings account. That's just when you retire. Same thing with bank. Whatever bank you go to, they see what is an RIA account, time and interest account. Get one of them going for yourself. See how can you get into some of their programs that help you with other things. It's a lot of things. That's why I said between the age of 18 and 21, I want you to mostly work on focus on working, saving your money, buying your first car, and moving forward. Now, for my fellas, 21 to 23, and you're living at home with your parents, it's time for you to get ready to move your ass out now. 21 to 23, it's time for you to get ready to move your ass out now. Now, between the age of 18 and between the age of 21 and 23, you should be getting ready to exit your mom and dad's house. You should have had a job for about 2 years straight. You should have put away at least 5 in the bank. Your car should have paid off. You should have had enough lease spots, 7, 8, 9 pair of Jordans plus in your closet. Got enough outfits in your closet to go out and style yourself. That's when it's time for you to move out your parents' house. By that time, between 21 and 23, you'll save some money. You got yourself together. So now you're looking. You can roommate, you can do anything. But see, I said 23, reality should be 24. But 23 is a good time to start leaving the bird nest. Prepare your wings. You probably done went to school, got your education, probably got your job, landed some money. That's when you should be leaving your parents' house at 23. You understand life a little bit different. You understand life a little bit more. So between 21 and 23, you need to be the point where you get ready to pursue everything, get ready to go take on the world like Superman and whatever. Because at that time being, you got to look at yourself. If you ain't got $5,000 in the account, you got to ask what you doing. If you ain't got your car paid off, you got to ask yourself, what was you doing? If you ain't got at least a job that you had for 2 years straight, you got to ask yourself, what was you doing? Because by the time you get to 21 and 23, that's when your parents getting ready for your age. You got to get ready to leave here shortly, but boy, you can't stay too long, Jitty Bud. You got to leave. I'm just saying, Jit. Don't shoot me. So, 14 to 18, your ass going back and forth out of jail. 18 to 21, that's when you buckle down. You got to focus on what's right, what's wrong. That's when you got to focus on the job, getting skills. You got to focus on not clubbing. You got to focus on keeping yourself safe. 21 to 23, you should have a little dollars in the bank. You should have your car paid off. You should be getting ready to exit out your parents' house. And you should be going to Neverland, whatever land you want to go to, Jitty Bug. It's Saying, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, man.